Okay, so today we're going to spend some time in Google Forms. So I'm just going to do a search for Google Forms. Click the top link, and if you're already logged in, it will take you right into it. Otherwise, it may ask you to log in. So we're going to go to a new blank. We could just go to blank quiz, but we're going to learn how to do it the long way. Click blank, and up here in the gear icon, we're going to make this a quiz. I'll turn that on. We would like immediate feedback so the students know right away after they take the quiz which ones they got wrong, which ones they got right. It'll show missed questions, correct answers, and point values. And we'll hit save. So this is a quiz, and up at the top where it says untitled form, you need to put in which numbers are all covered. For my example, looks like I'm doing nines, and we'll say division by 9. And we're going to make sure you have your name in there, created by Mr. Anand. And the first one is 99 divided by 9. So we want 99 divided by 9. That'd be the same thing as 99 over 9. And we're going to make multiple, or not going to make a multiple choice, we're going to make it drop down. For quizzes, you have 3 options: multiple choice, checkbox, or drop down. The other ones don't work quite as well. We're going to do drop down. And we're going to put 1 for an answer, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, if you don't know the answer to this, you better find the answer, because your answer has to be correct. Otherwise, you're going to have some very frustrated kids when they try and take this. And this is a required question. They may not skip it. Then I'm going to go to the answer key. And the answer key, all I have to do is find the correct answer. 9 goes into 99 11 times. And I think you can actually check multiple answers. Yeah, we could check 3 answers. So we want to make sure not to do that. So I'm going to uncheck those. And we could put in answer feedback. We're not going to do that. I've checked the correct answer. And I need to set the point value. We're just going to set the point value to 1. And then we're going to go to edit this question. Now we're done. We have the title. We have created by me. We have the first problem. We have 12 possible outcomes. Now we're going to use this fancy feature. This button right there is the duplicate button. So all of the work that I did is saved. It's a required question. If I went into the answer key, it would already have an answer in there. It would already have the point value in there. The problem is I want to change the question. So back up at the top, I have 99 divided by 9. For the second one, I have 18 divided by 3. So I just changed the question. I'm going to go back to my answer key. And instead of checking 11, I'm going to uncheck that. And 18 divided by 3 is 6. So we'll click on 6. And we will go back to edit question. And that one is done already. I'm going to duplicate the problem. Instead of 18 divided by 3, I have 9 divided by 9. I'm just using the slash for the divided by. It's next to the shift key on the right hand side. I'm going to go to my answer key. Going to undo the 6. 9 divided by 9 is 1. 9 goes into 9 one time. Back to edit questions. So that's how you do it. You're going to need to do it for the entire sheet. I do want you to also put on here which form it is. So in parentheses, I'm going to put Form A. Form A. Division by 9, Form A, created by Mr. Anand. All right, we should be good. So when you're done with that, if you want to, you can change a few things up. You can change your color palette. Let's make the 9s all red, or let's make the 9s whatever. Or if you want to be a fancy schmanz, we can go and we can find a few colors and make it unique. So you can kind of spend a little time here. Don't spend tons of time. But give our 4th graders something pretty to look at. Let's see. Work in school is probably the most appropriate. Paintbrushes, that's delightful. I hit select, and now this becomes a paintbrush up here. Notice it still says untitled form. If I just click up here, it's going to change to say whatever is here. So I'm just going to click, magic, it's done. Now I want to see how this all looks. So I'm going to click the eyeball for the preview. And this is actually a live test. And so I can go 9 divided by 9. Oh, 99 divided by 9 is 11. 18 divided by 3 is 6. And we're going to get the last one wrong. 9 divided by 9 is 12. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. And I'm going to hit submit. And it will give me an opportunity to see my score for that immediate feedback, which is awesome. Or I could submit another response. I can try again. We'll leave that on for now. If I click view my score, checked it in green. Hooray, I got it right. Checked it in green. Hooray, I got it right. Oh, I missed one. I can't move on yet. 9 divided by 9 is not 12. Okay? So when you're done with this, back in your quiz, we'll go back to this pencil, that's the edit button. The last thing you need to do is you need to get credit for this, and you need to give me the opportunity to see it and the 4th grade the opportunity to use it. So I'm going to hit send, and we want a link. So here's the link. We always shorten the URL, might as well make it a little bit smaller. We're going to copy the URL, and then back in your Google Doc, in the Google Classroom, when you go to submit the assignment, all you have to do is type in your link. I will check it by going in and copying it. I do like the idea of automatically collecting respondents' email addresses. That way we have their name. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to copy this and then paste it. Here's a big, huge step we forgot. How am I going to know whose this is, right? Holy moly. So we collected the email addresses, so as long as they're signed in as the right person, it's going to work. But we're going to add in a question, and it should have been the first question. We're going to make this question short answer, and it's going to be, what is your name? Short answer, yes, it's required. And there is no answer key. It is worth 0 points. So now, when we go into preview, we actually know who we're working with. What's your name? My name is George. And then you can go through and fill it out. So when they actually, the teacher goes to see whose it is, they actually know who it is. So there are all the steps. A little bit of, a few of them are out of order, but you should get it all as long as you've paid attention. So there you have it.